If you're a PlayStation fan like I am, then you might be interested to hear that Sony is actually launching a DualShock 4 rear button attachment next month. That's right. Sony is launching a new attachment for the PS4 controller just 1 year before the PlayStation 5 releases. Uh, Too little, too late? I don't think so. I think this is great. What this thing does is I guess it plugs into the auxiliary port on the bottom of your controller, and it gives you the option of mapping two buttons to the left and the right side. And the thing, it looks pretty cool. It looks like it might maybe get in the way a little bit of your fingers depending on where your hand placement is on the controller, but it doesn't look like it's too cumbersome. And I guess the way that the head jack is going to work is there's going to be like an extra extender jack built into it, so you can still plug your headphones if you use headphones into that aux port on the bottom of the controller. So this is going to be launching next month in January. It looks like January 23rd in the US and February 14th over in Europe. And the price point is going to be $30. So for the price of $30, you can essentially get like an elite um, controller. So you don't have to go on Amazon or online or to a GameStop and buy one of these controllers that you don't really know what the quality is going to be like and shell out over 60 bucks for a controller that just gives you a few extra options. I think this is great. I think this is great for Sony to do. It sounds like the PlayStation 5 controller might already have this sort of thing built in. So what this means is, or what people are speculating, is this means that possibly the PlayStation 4 controller will be backwards compatible with the PlayStation 5, which would be sweet. Even though I know the PlayStation 5 controller has like a different rumbling technique, vibration in it, so it might just be worth getting a PlayStation 5 controller anyway. But for the time being, for $30 to just really upgrade your gameplay. There's really does seem to be a lot more opportunities to be able to do a lot better in games or do more at one time in games if you have an extra button on the back of your controller. You know, your fingers that you're holding your controller with aren't really doing anything anyways. So this seems to be like a cool thing to add on. Another reason why people think that Sony's rolling this out is sort of uh, the late in the game that Sony has had competing with other consoles like Xbox, who have already rolled out their own versions of controllers that have these extra button mapping options to them. So yeah, it looks pretty cool for $30. Like I said, not bad. If you're looking up your gameplay, go for it. I don't know if I'm gonna buy one. I might just wait for the PlayStation 5, but either way, if you're a PlayStation fan, this is some cool news. So, yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Remember to like, subscribe, and that's it.